Welcome to the Introvert Club Podcast. I'm your host, Gil. This podcast is for the people who think too much, feel too much, and do not always have the right words to say. Let's get straight into it. Quiet people rather stay home. I like to tell everybody straight off the jump. I'm a homebody, I'm not a nobody. Straight like that. I like to be at home. And people try to make it seem like it's a bad thing. Oh, you always at home. You don't never do nothing. First of all, I made my house my sanctuary. I did things to prevent me from going outside. I love staying home. I don't know when you're going to watch this or when you see this, but I'm telling you this. Right now, for me, it's a weekend. It's Saturday. A lot of y'all expect me to have plans. Hey, what you got going on? What you doing? You gonna hit the city? You gonna hit the town? No. No. And even when you say all of that, that just feels stressful. It just sounds like you're putting a weight on top of me. I have to do things. No, I want to be at the house. I can either cook a good meal, DoorDash a good meal. Hey, sometimes I want to sit in my drawers and eat ice cream from the day to start to the end. That's me. Like, there's nothing better than being at home once you know how to do home right. See, a lot of y'all don't do home right. A lot of y'all treat home like it's just a place that you sleep and then you go out into the world. This is not what this is. I feel so good when I'm at home, especially after a long day of work. I don't know about y'all, but once you have a long, hard, stressful day at work, it feel like coming home. It's like it take the edge off. Soon as you get them keys into that door, oh my God, it's no not a better feeling. Sometimes I come home and just take a nap, forget it. Or sometimes I come home and be like, yo, soon as I close that door, I get right into my zone. I might come home and take a shot. I don't know. I be living on the edge, y'all. This me. You live your life how you live it. But I'm just saying that I think that your house is one of the most important things for your mental health, to be honest with you. I think that this is what I like to say. Well, everybody like to say this. Home is where the heart is. And if your heart is in the streets, you can't relate to this. For all the outsiders, this is for the insiders right now. This is for the introverts. This is for the homebodies. This is for the quiet people. This is for the people who, I do not need all of this outside noise. I'm comfortable at home. Now, the most important thing about being at home is a home setup. And when I say a home setup, I mean you need to have things inside your house so that way you don't have to go outside. Or it makes your house feel more than just a house. You have everything inside. Look, I got lights around the room right now. If I turn them on, the whole lights all over here will be different colors and everything. I got the strobe light. I got all this type of stuff just for if I want the club atmosphere. I got a good little sound system over there. You know what I'm saying? I always tell y'all about my Ninja slushy machine. I got a coffee maker machine. Like, you know what I'm saying? I got everything. My little patio, I got the little green grass to make it feel like, yo, it's a whole type of environment. I'll watch movies on the projector at the crib, get some popcorn. I'll have a whole movie theater set up if I don't want to go to the movies, but I am a movie person. Y'all know. But the other most important thing about your house is your bed. Not everybody can't afford the biggest bed. Hey, if I'm gonna keep it real with y'all, I slept on a twin size bed till I was 21. Just to keep it real with y'all. That's how my life was. My feet was on the edge of the bed. That's the type of life I was living. This is me. That's my life. I gotta keep it real. I told y'all. But your bed is so important. Fellas, once I'm gonna tell y'all the truth. Once you get a girl, you realize that that one or two pillow ain't doing it. You need multiple pillows. A woman had to put me on to the pillow game. I wasn't on to the pillow game. I had to learn about pillows later in life. I had to learn about sheets later in life, comforters later in life, all of these different things. And no, you don't have to go on the expensive side. They got good quality comforters in all of them TJ Maxx's, all of them, type of, y'all know what spots I'm talking about, all them Target type spots. You know what I'm saying? Get you a nice little setup. But I'm saying that your home setup is important. it can keep you from a lot of spending excess outside. I always tell myself, hey, if I'm going to spend all of this money, I might as well be at home. Y'all wasting your whole home and wondering why people get into all type of crazy stuff outside. I'm just going to keep it real with y'all. Look, I like to be at home for a specific reason. Because my home represents me. I be so comfortable here. Look, I got clothes on because I'm doing the pod. That's all I'm going to say on here. If you know, you know. Anyways, the house is the most important thing. Now, let's get into the first topic of today. I have to ask a question about y'all army people. I realize there's a lot of army people who subscribe to the YouTube, and I appreciate y'all from subscribing. Hey, salute you for your service. Let's keep it real. Do y'all be hunching in there or not? Hey, because all I know is the army people are not faithful. They say anybody in the army, navy, or the air force, none of them is faithful. I'm going to keep it real. And all of y'all doing fake weddings. I'm going to blow up this spot. I don't care. My partner got a fake wedding too. And he in the army. Salute to him. I ain't going to tell y'all all his business, but hey, just know I know. I know how y'all get down in the army and in the air force. Y'all got a whole different world. Now, we salute your world, and I hope y'all listen to this podcast wherever y'all at, whatever part of the army y'all at. Salute. But I'm going to tell y'all one thing. Some of y'all nasty. That's all I got to say about the army. Anyways, let's go to the next topic. New friends don't know your character. And the truth of that is this. At this age, I'm not trying to have no new friends. But this is a topic that's important for the people out there that are trying to find new friends or do have new friends. If you are treating your new friends like your old friends as if they know you, you are incorrect. You cannot treat your new friends like your old friends. They do not know you. They don't understand what types of depth you willing to go to handle your business. I'm going to keep it all the way real with you. When you around a new friend, they have to learn you in real time. So a lot of y'all expecting people to already have the knowledge of, oh, I don't tolerate that. I always tell people I have to set up my boundaries early. Hey, I don't like this. Don't do this. I don't like people who be betraying me. I don't like people who be backstabbing. I don't like none of that. And don't talk to me any type of way. I'm not one of those type of people. I do not like people calling me out my name. I don't like people talking to me crazy. Can't no friend do that to me. Now, if that's how you and your friends handle it, man, salute to you. But for me, I have to have a certain level of respect with my new friends. You can't be calling me all type of crazy. The reason why I'm saying this is because I remember when a situation happened where me and my friend just so happened to be taking a trip. We took the trip. It was fun. It was cool. And towards one of the middle or towards the last days of the trip, my friend couldn't find they charger. So I'm like, yo, like he was like, yo, I can't find my charger. I'm like, all right, bro, you probably can look for it, whatever. I'm over in the bathroom doing my 1-2. He talking about, hey, bro, do you steal my charger? First of all, that's where you wrong. That's where you incorrect. I don't steal. That's the first thing. And don't accuse me of nothing. You can ask me if I have your charger, and once I tell you no, then cool. But he tried to make it a whole big deal. Hey, bro, you stealing stuff. You taking my charger, and that's where you incorrect. I don't like when people do stuff like that. Don't try to try me. Don't try to cause that's where friends get ruined at, and that's where you get your friendship tested at soon as you go on a trip with your friend. Soon as you go on a trip with your friend, you realize, do I like this person? Can I be cool with this person for a long period of time? That's the true battlegrounds of your friendship. So the fact that he tried me off the rip, I had to tell him, hey bro, I didn't take none of your stuff. You can check my bag. Nah, bro, you took it. See, you making statements. And I like to tell him, hey, and tell all my friends, some people don't know where I'm from and what I represent. But you're gonna have to learn the hard way. And I don't want to explain on what that is, but hey, if you know, you know. But stop playing with me. Simple as that. That's just how I feel. Because I don't bother nobody. I don't like to be in nobody business. I don't want to take nothing from nobody. I lived a wild, young life. And the older I get, the less I'm trying to be that person. So I can't be around people who try to pull out that side of me. I want people who only encourage me, only lift me up, only give me positive energy. Now you came negative off the gate. And I'm a type of person where, bruh, if you lost something, I'm a type of friend where, hey, if you don't got it, we can get you another charger. Don't make this a big deal. But that's why you can't trust everybody. And that's why you have to understand that your new friends don't know your character. And you have to just put that slate on everything. So y'all need to get to know y'all friends. Another topic is once your siblings have kids, boy, do they change. Not only do they change, you get to relearn your sibling and be like, yo, you a real adult. And now you understand how our parents feel. And I have to relearn you now. Because when your siblings have kids, boy, do they change. Boy, they get more irritated. Boy, they need a lot more help. When the first kid, I'm going to tell you straight up. When the first kid, my sister got a kid. The first kid, they be kind of like too hands on. They be trying to do all of the most. They be trying to do all the extra stuff with the kid. By the time the second kid come, they care less about all of that. I'm going to keep it real. It's just less and less and less. When the first kid come, they be acting like, yo, this is the perfect little angel. Can't nobody touch him. Wipe your hands before you around the kid. Hey, I can't bring this person. By the second time you with the kid and you wore out from the first kid, you just like, hey, somebody take him. Take the kid. Take the kid now. My sister be saying, hey, can you take your nephew? Hey, what happened to, hey, I don't know if everybody can deal with him. I don't know. You got to relearn your siblings once they have kids. That's the most important thing. And I like to watch my siblings grow because all of this stuff that you were talking before, I watch it change just like that. Like all the soft parenting stuff go out the way. And that's another question of do y'all believe in whoopings or do y'all believe in spankings or no? Because in my generation, that's all we had. In this generation, it's about soft parenting. It's about being nice. It's about being polite. It's about, hey, we can't do that, Johnny. No, Johnny, don't do that. My mama, hey, she gave you one look and you knew what it was. You better not touch nothing. That's just how I was raised. This generation, you're going to jail. I'm going to keep it real with you. So maybe we have to learn and maybe we have to come up with new avenues to parent in this generation. But I'm learning a lot from different people with different things and how things work. But y'all hold strong to your siblings having new kids, man. They gonna come around eventually. Another topic of the day that's super important to me and holds near and dear to my heart because I am an animal lover. I do care about animals way more than I care about people. Feel however you feel about that, and I mean that in the blackest way possible. But I like dogs so much that I have to wonder, how come crackheads have dogs? That's a question that I never understood to really, because not only do crackheads have dogs and they don't necessarily have good leashes, they usually have a rope around their neck or they just tell the dog come on and the dog come. I don't know why they dogs are so well trained. This needs to be studied. This part of life that people don't pay attention to. I pay attention. I walk around by myself and just look and observe. Why are they dogs so trained? Bowo ain't ate in 4 months and you still kept that dog trained. Matter of fact, how are y'all maintaining this animal? It's hard for regular people to maintain these animals. What are y'all feeding these animals? Other animals? Crackheads, shout out to y'all, man. I know y'all see my cat in the back. Shout out to him. He killing. I told y'all before I was allergic to cats. I am allergic to cats. I have bad allergies. And y'all want to know why. Truth is this. I rescued my cat because he banged outside my door, and my mom told me my cat was a reincarnation of my grandmother. And I know y'all asking questions. What you mean? Mind your business. And just like that, this is the Introvert Club. This is for the people who think too much, feel too much, and do not always have the right words to say. If y'all like the pod, man, like it, man. Go ahead, smash that like button, send it, subscribe. Hey, put some hypes on this. And if you don't, leave it in the comments, or I don't care.